the all-in-one YouTube setup. You know what? I always wanted to have this one place where I could just have all my stuff for YouTube in one spot. You know, the cameras, the top-down shots, the front shots, just an open desk, just to like do whatever I need to do, and some good lighting. Cause you know me, if you follow the channel for a long time, I've been struggling so much with lighting. But right here back of me, I have the all-in-one stop YouTube setup, and as I promised in this desk tour set video, I'm gonna have a special video focusing just on this and show you what you need to create your own. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we're back here on the channel, and yeah, so as you see, I have like this whole like one place that you can create your own YouTube setup, and you know, I want to just have that one spot where I could just like have all my filming so that I don't gotta always like get the tripod out, get some lights up, get some weird cheap lights and all this other stuff. I spent the last year like this is why I didn't make views for a long time, because always a hassle to make sure the setup is right and putting up my table so I can stand behind it, set the tripod, always all just moving around. It was just like a really complete hassle because as you see, I have a really small room. But now with this specific desk over here, this in my L-shaped desk, I had this one spot where I can do all my filming, which is really convenient and more time efficient for me to create videos for all of you. So there's four main components to this setup. You know, we have, as you can see, we have two Elgato key lights, we have two cameras. One camera is a DSLR camera that's for like my shooting for like, you know, when I'm like this basically, and then you have my top-down camera, which is all for like unboxings, anything like that. I don't think I haven't showed it on the channel yet, but I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what that looks like in this video. All right, so you know what, we should start first. Let's start with the cameras because I think that's the most important part of this setup. This is what I have right here. Oops. So I took the camera off the mount. Then what we have here is the Canon M50 EOS, I believe. This is a DLLS mirrorless camera from Canon. It's pretty good camera. This is what you see on all my videos these days. This is completely shot on this, except for this video, which is shot on my iPhone, so I can actually show you the camera. And yeah, this is I love this camera so much. When I switched to it for the first time, I was like, this is going to take my channel to the next level, because just having that blurred background and everything about it just looks amazing. Then Apple, of course, released Pro, whatever, cinematic videos, but this is it still can't be actual camera with the actual like blurred out background from the lens. It's just so much better. I love this camera so much. Also, we have here is the Deity this Deity mic is the V Mic D3 Pro. This mic is also really good. That's the sound quality you hear in most of my videos these days. Not this video. This is going to be from the iPhone's mic setup, you know, just to be able to show you the things that's in this. So yeah, so this is like the main camera that is, you know, that you see for 90% of the videos that I show on this channel. All right, so the second camera, this is going to be just for my top-down shots on the channel. Like I said, I don't think I ever posted a video from a top-down view yet with this specific camera. I'm going to do so soon. But in this video, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what this looks like. But pretty much, this thing is so cool. You know, this is the Sony oh shoot, I don't remember the name of this camera. 1 second. This is the Sony V1, ZV1, and it's a pretty good camera. It's a vlogging camera specifically, so you know it's easy to walk around with if you want to shoot vlogs and stuff like that. But for me, I was like, you know what? I did buy it for that reason first. It had like secondary camera view, but then when I was like, I need a top-down shot somehow to make unboxing videos even better. So when I you know had this already in my hands, I say, you know what? Let's find a way to make a top-down shot with this setup over here and use this camera. And because what I really love about this camera is that it has like a product view mode where if you put a product, like when you like reviewing a product or unbox something, it will focus on that product alone and blur out the background through like computerization, whatever it's computation. There we go. And it will blur the background out and focus on the product at hand, which is really dope for unboxing videos. Which is one of the reasons why people buy these cameras besides vlogging. So this right here is just a little preview of what you will see in my new top-down shots in my setup. So this is just like a little prime example. Right here we have here is a Sony's WF 1000 XM4, something like that. You know, the names could get confusing. So let me show you the product shot. I'm still getting used to like, where's the middle? So yeah, so you see the headphones here. Let's see how it zooms in and focuses on like my hand and this, and over here this hand's like blurry. That's the whole point of like this product shot kind of like thing for unboxing videos. So this is pretty dope. I really like this feature. So yeah, I like making videos here whenever I need to, for like unboxing stuff or just like showing you products. And you probably see this view a lot when I start making my what video I'm looking forward to the review of these actually. And actually, you did see a top-down view before when I did the AirPod battle a while back too, as I remember just now. So yeah, this is the top-down shots, and it's pretty cool. So look forward to. You're gonna see way more of these headphones very soon in the review. Gotta script that up, and then yeah. So this is how the top down look. This is 4K, and from my little screen right here, it looks really awesome. So those are my two cameras for my main setup. And then we also have our lighting sources. Our two Elgato key lights. The key lights are so amazing, man. When I tell you they're amazing, these are some of my favorite lights possible, because they work with remote control, so they work with, like, through your phone. So I can't really control them right now. I could turn them on, but the view's gonna look horrible because it's so bright. But you can change the brightness down and everything like that too. So you control with your phone like a smart light that you see from like Philips Hue or something like that. It's really cool, like, honestly, to have the two light sources, shine my face while, like, my background's a little bit darker or have different colors in it. Like, I've been focusing on finding ways to make my lighting way better. And you tell me, you've seen the videos lately. Do you think my lighting's better with the two Elgato key lights? Because if so, I think it's making the job. I think it's like doing this job as I wanted it to do, which is really great. So as you see, all four of these things have to be mounted somehow, right? Well, they're all mounted using the Elgato Master Mount L, which is, Elgato's mounting solution. They can mount to your desk. What I really love about these is that the surface area for what it takes up on the desk is so minimum compared to, like, bigger mounts that you have that take up a lot of space. So I really love that about it. Plus, they're really great build quality. Those things, I don't like. It's sturdy, man. I could probably break my desk off if I pull it hard enough. That's how tight it's on there. That's how sturdy it is. Really great stuff. The two that come with the Elgato key lights, those was in packages. Those were packaged with the Elgato key lights, so I didn't have to buy them separate. But these two right here, I had to buy separate for $50, so that's $100 total. Probably kind of pricey, but you gotta pay for quality sometimes, right? So that's just what I did here. You might find some cheap ones online with cheap knockoff designs for like 30, maybe $40. But if you spend $20 to $10 less, you might as well just get the real deal. Don't take it the top down view. We have the flex arm large or small. There's two different sizes, and what the flex arm does is just has it to be able to configure it to make it taller, or make it this L shape that I have here where it's like going sideways up and sideways like that. I could mount my camera to have the top down view. It could go even taller if I wanted to. You could buy more of these flex arms to extend it how long you need to be, which is really cool. It's a very customizable, flexible setup, which is why I recommend you getting the Elgato, because you have all these different options to make it how you want it to be. So of course, the most important part about this setup is, like, what's the price of all these items? And this price could be flexible because you don't have to get these exact same cameras. You can get cheaper cameras. You can use your phone. You can use your phone here. You can get a phone grip from Elgato. Have phone grips, so you can get a cheap one off of Amazon. Screw it on here, put your phone here, mount it. Bada bing, bada boom, you're set. All right. You don't have to get the expensive key lights. They have cheaper key lights that sit on your desk. That has the base. They're smaller. They're not as bright, but they're still really good, from what I've heard. And then you don't have to get these exact mounts. There are cheaper mounts on Amazon. That might cost $20, $30, $30 or $40 actually. I still recommend getting the Elgato ones because you do have the, you still get the flex arms that you can't really see in the camera shot, but I'll show you. You get the flex arms, and then you get just a great build quality that, you can't really go wrong without. So I recommend you getting the Elgato ones at the very least, but you don't have to get these exact key lights. You don't have to get these exact cameras. But my total price for this set was, and let me pull up the Galaxy S22 FE. Watch that video if you have it. Right here. I don't know if you can see that really good, but it is $1,902. So that's a setup under $2,000 that is completely flexible. The reason why this is so expensive is because the two got key lights and the cameras. Say you get the key lights that are with the base stand, those cost $100, so that cuts off $200 off your setup price on sale, I believe. And then for these two right here, you could get cheaper cameras. If you have a phone already, knock these out. Don't get these. Get your phone. Switch your phone from here to here when you need to. All right. Save some money. That set will cost you $100, $100. If you get the smaller key lights, that's like $400 or $300 right there. My math is off the charts right now. Plus tax and stuff like that, of course. So you don't have to spend that much money. This is a completely flexible setup, but just showing you how you could do it itself is gonna set you off to get what works for you. And then you go from there to save some money, because we all need to save some money. All right, so that's pretty much it for this setup video. As promised, I just want to show you what my YouTube setup is, and I'm really in love with it right now. It's making me fall in love with YouTube, making me fall in love with giving you guys content. You know, being struggling to like find space in my room to like set up stuff was it was really taxing on me emotionally and everything like that. So I'm pretty happy that I have this setup here that I could just create content easily whenever I'm ready to and put it out there. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you create your own YouTube setups here, because get started on YouTube. All you need to do is just create one video and that's it. I'm not trying to say like, you know what, I'm not the biggest YouTube out there. I'm extremely small actually, but I want more people out there to just create content. If you want to, if you're thinking about it, just do it. Just go for it, because that's, at the end of the day, all we need to do is just go for it. All right? So thank you for watching. It's Quade here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, y'all.